Procrastination, it's a habit most of us are all too familiar with. Whether it's putting off a work project, delaying a workout, or avoiding a tough conversation, we all find ourselves postponing tasks from time to time. While a small delay may not seem like a big deal, chronic procrastination can have far-reaching consequences. It steals your time, undermines your goals, and prevents you from reaching your true potential. In the Stoic philosophy, time is viewed as our most precious resource. Every moment is an opportunity to act with purpose, improve ourselves, and contribute to the world. Marcus Aurelius, a key Stoic figure, believed that time was a gift not to be wasted, saying, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." In other words, procrastination robs you of the opportunity to make the most of each moment, which, according to Stoic teachings, should be used wisely and intentionally. In this video, we will explore 5 key ways procrastination hurts your life and personal growth, and we'll discover how Stoic principles can help you overcome the habit of delay, reclaim your time, and achieve your fullest potential. 1. The stealthy erosion of self-discipline. How procrastination weakens your resolve. Discipline is the backbone of Stoic philosophy. The ability to act intentionally, even when faced with discomfort or distractions, is what separates those who achieve greatness from those who falter. Procrastination, however, works silently to erode this discipline. Every time you delay an important task, you're practicing the art of avoidance rather than action. Initially, it may seem harmless, a brief respite to relax or take a mental break. However, procrastination weakens your resolve over time. Each instance of delaying action reinforces the habit of avoiding discomfort, rather than confronting it head-on. This makes it even harder to act with discipline when faced with future challenges. As Epictetus said, "Freedom is the only goal of discipline." By avoiding tasks today, you're chaining yourself to a future filled with stress, regret, and even greater obstacles. Procrastination ultimately limits your ability to grow and build the life you want. To combat this, you must apply the Stoic principle of immediate action. Instead of allowing yourself the luxury of procrastination, take action in the moment. Break your tasks into smaller, manageable steps and commit to starting, even if it's only for a few minutes. The Stoic approach emphasizes acting in the present rather than being consumed by worries about the future. By making a habit of starting immediately, you'll regain control over your actions and strengthen your self-discipline. 2. The cost of lost time. How delaying actions stagnates your growth time is our most valuable resource. Yet it is often the one we take most for granted. Procrastination is an insidious thief of time, quietly robbing us of the opportunity to work toward our goals, improve ourselves, and build a meaningful life. The Stoics understood the impermanence of time and urged us to take full advantage of it. Seneca, in his letter to Lucilius, wrote, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Each moment you spend procrastinating is a moment you'll never get back. While you wait for the right time or the perfect moment to act, life keeps moving forward and your goals remain distant. Procrastination keeps you stuck in a cycle of inaction. You may feel like you'll eventually get around to it, but the longer you delay, the more difficult it becomes to break free from this cycle. Before you know it, weeks, months, or even years may pass, and the opportunities that were once available to you are now out of reach. To remedy this, reflect on the fleeting nature of time. Make it a daily habit to remind yourself of the preciousness of each moment. Rather than putting off tasks, create a sense of urgency and treat each task as an opportunity to use your time wisely. As you adopt this mindset, you'll find that procrastination loses its power, and you begin to use your time in a way that aligns with your long-term goals. 3. The clouded mind. How procrastination adds to your mental burden. Procrastination doesn't just affect your productivity, it also adds unnecessary mental clutter. When you avoid tasks, you leave them unresolved in your mind, and each incomplete task becomes an unresolved burden. This mental clutter weighs on you, causing stress, anxiety, and a sense of overwhelm. The Stoics believe that peace of mind is achieved through order and rational thinking. When you allow tasks to pile up and procrastinate, you create inner chaos that makes it harder to focus on what truly matters. Instead of devoting your mental energy to creating solutions and moving forward, you waste it on unnecessary worry about things left undone. Seneca, in his writing on the shortness of life, reminds us that we should not let our minds be clouded by unnecessary distractions or concerns. He states, "While we are postponing, life speeds by." This is a stark reminder that every moment we spend procrastinating, we're not living with purpose. To clear this mental clutter, apply the Stoic practice of mindfulness. Take a moment each day to reflect on your priorities and commit to starting at least one task, no matter how small. By doing this, you create a sense of clarity and order in your life, allowing you to approach each task with a calm, focused mind. The fear of imperfection. How procrastination is driven by the desire for perfection. One of the key reasons people procrastinate is the fear of imperfection. They believe that if they can't do something perfectly, it's better not to do it at all. This perfectionism paralyzes them, preventing them from taking action and making progress. The Stoics were not concerned with perfection. Instead, they emphasized progress and growth. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one." The Stoic focus is on taking action in the present, accepting that perfection is unattainable, and striving for continual improvement. If you wait for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the perfect result, you'll never take the first step. Procrastination thrives in the environment of perfectionism, feeding off your fear of failure and imperfection. To overcome this, shift your mindset from perfection to progress. Rather than waiting for everything to align perfectly, commit to starting with what you have and improving along the way. This Stoic approach encourages you to take action regardless of the outcome, knowing that the path forward is built through consistent effort, not through flawless execution. The weight of regret, how delayed action leads to missed opportunities. Procrastination often leads to regret. When you delay an important task, you may think that you can always do it later. But the longer you wait, the more opportunities slip away. This delay can have serious consequences, whether it's in your career, personal relationships, or personal development. The Stoics believe that regret is the result of poor decisions, and it's something to be avoided at all costs. As Seneca wrote, "Regret for wasted time is more wasted time." This powerful statement reminds us that dwelling on past procrastination only prolongs the cycle. The only way to truly move forward is to act in the present, leaving regret behind. To avoid the burden of regret, make the decision to act now. Rather than looking back on missed opportunities, focus on what you can do today to make up for lost time. By taking consistent action, you'll begin to rebuild your sense of momentum and self-trust, knowing that you're taking the necessary steps toward achieving your goals. Conclusion: the power of action in the present moment. Procrastination is a habit that undermines your potential, robs you of time, and keeps you stuck in a cycle of inaction. From a Stoic perspective, time is your most valuable asset, and every moment you delay diminishes the life you could be creating. By applying Stoic principles, acting with intention, embracing imperfection, and focusing on progress rather than perfection, you can break free from procrastination and reclaim control of your time. The key to overcoming procrastination lies in the present moment. Rather than waiting for the perfect conditions, act now. Take small, purposeful steps and gradually build the momentum that will lead you to success. In doing so, you will create a life of purpose, clarity, and fulfillment, free from the weight of procrastination.